I get so caught up in the middle.
Oh my
Thinking
gosh.
of drowning in this blue
I can't believe how close we are.
I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide.
And he named the place Cape Disappointment. So some years later, an American sailor followed the same instructions. Booyah!
Calamari.
What you're seeing back there is what's left of a shipwreck. Rumor has it that after Johnny Depp got married to Amber Heard,
That is a tall bridge. Oh my gosh, this bridge is so tall. Yeah. Holy crap. Looks like a roller coaster going down. What in the world? You gonna need that exhaust brake.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall. And it's not a lie that I die. I can
maybe right. This is pointed back that way, and the treetops.
What did you say?
I said DC is
No,
pointed
no,
back.
before that. Did you say that I may be
I
right?
said you may. I didn't say you were. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I don't know if this is an actual path to the beach. Oh yeah, it is. It sure is. Look at this black sand. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how close we are. There's our camper. There's our camping. And here's the beach. Lighthouse and all. There's our camper. Stella. You don't want those deer. I didn't know that could happen. Yeah. Holy crap. Some crab. We're gonna use our Tillamook extra creamy sea salted butter. Got us some melted in here.
There's actually 2 lighthouses in this area. And then evidently this place is actually called Cape Disappointment because some French or British sailor back in the 1700s was trying to find a river that would give them passage for the fur trade from the ocean back into the interior of the country. And he was reading the notes from some other sailor. I'm sure Maria will go Google it and put a link to it in the comments here. But anyway, this guy got to the mouth of the Columbia, but he evidently saw a bunch of wood and dirt and stuff floating back into the ocean. He figured, you know, there's no way that could be what he was looking for, so he went on and he named the place Cape Disappointment. So some years later, an American sailor followed the same instructions from the original sailor and found that the Columbia River did indeed dump into the Pacific Ocean, and Cape Disappointment was the correct location. Oddly enough, while I'm doing some of the research on this, during low tides, the Columbia River flows to the Pacific Ocean, but during high tides, it reverses direction and flows back into the interior of the country for about 2 hours. So there's a neat little tidbit. Campground's nice. We saw 2 massive deer. I don't know what kind of deer they have here in Washington, but they're bigger than whitetails of the southeast. They look like baby elk. So this is where we cooked our crab.
I don't think we'll be using that charcoal again.
It's a really nice fire ring. So we do have a neighbor. They're not extremely close.
But it's private.
We don't have to worry about them
It's very private.
seeing in the
Lots of trees in between.
in the window. And then I'm sure Maria's going to get some drone footage from this. We had a little bit of problem getting in here. It's a circle. Yeah, they're really, the sites aren't 100% level, but they're close. Our auto level system didn't have a problem leveling out. Kind of private, really quiet. Really deep.
I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
No, I ain't eating any weird shrooms.
The edge of the continent, okay.
There we go.
There it is. Now let's get a picture. I said, now let's get a picture. Oh, the sun is always in our eyes.
Booyah.
Did you get me running? I said, did you get me running?
I don't know. Were
I'm so
you running?
graceful. Yeah. Like a gazelle. This is the one we can see from our campsite.
Out of the 3 lighthouses we've seen so far, the North Point Lighthouse is the nicest and best maintained.
I think it's called the North Head Lighthouse.
North Head. We tried to see the Cape Disappointment Lighthouse, but we couldn't get close enough to it. It's actually on
A Coast Guard base.
yeah, a Coast Guard base is still active, and so we did not want to risk a federal felony for trespassing. But
We
So
would have
now-
really loved to have flown the drone over there, but that would have been a
Yeah,
big
and-
no-no.
Washington, y'all need to let people fly drones.
It's too pretty.
Yeah, it's too pretty to. Anyway, we're off to the Lewis and Clark thing or to the Shipwreck.
I'm not sure what the next thing is. But yeah.
We're headed somewhere.
Now we're back in Oregon. I think this is Astoria. We're on a mission. Gonna find some clam chowder. We got calamari apparently, which doesn't look like our calamari. Clam chowder. Fried oysters. That's coleslaw.
I found that out.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is it calamari? It's fish. Doesn't look like calamari. This place is called Ship Out. Calamari.
But it's calamari steaks. It's not like what we're used to getting on the Gulf Coast. They're little bitty reams. These are thick, like fish fingers, and the taste is fantastic.
So good.
It's
She's
really
right. We will be spoiled. How are your oysters?
good. This is all local. It's also got the fried oysters. They are fantastic. This is perfectly cooked. I mean,
I think this is the best clam chowder we've had since we came up here. It's even got the perfect soup spoon. Alright, we're gonna go eat.
well, let's get.
I already got this.
I know, but
Calamari is normally like
Look at
very chewy, but this is
so
tender.
tender. Mm. I love finding hole in the wall places to.
Yep. They literally have a little food truck right over there. And then they have this sitting area that's like got heaters and all this cute little stuff. Now we're gonna go eat.
So what you're seeing back there is what's left of a shipwreck. Rumor has it that after Johnny Depp got married to Amber Heard, He wrecked that boat right there on there because she drove him crazy in 2006 as part of the Pirates of the Caribbean training that he was going through. I don't know if that's true or not, but there it is.
That is the shipwreck of the Peter Iredale.
All right, so Maria says that's the shipwreck of Peter Iredale, so I'm way off on that.